We're doing roll call for Leanne Collins' speech. Teak,
Yes.
Jean,
Yes.
Beverly,
Here.
Wayne,
Here.
Phyllis,
Here.
David.
Here.
We are here today to celebrate the life of Junior Jordan. My name is Leanne Collins, and I've been asked to say a few words about my papa. I spent a lot of my childhood with my grandparents. They picked me up from school and kept me in the summer. In thinking about what to share, this Bible verse came to mind. 1 John 4:7 says, "Let us continue to love one another, for love comes from God. Anyone who loves is a child of God and knows God." Papa was full of love. He loved his family. You could see it in his eyes and feel it in his hugs. He was always looking to see his children and grandchildren smile. He loved others. He was not a selfish person. There were a few summers that it was just the two of us, so I can attest to how much time he spent devoted to others. Whether it was delivering bananas, distributing vegetables from their garden, or running errands for the homebound, we stayed busy. I resented it, to be honest, at the time, but looking back, I learned so much from that time with him. Papa's love for being with people was exceptional. He'd get dressed up to go to the funeral home in a suit and tie for people he barely knew. He said it was because he wanted his funeral to be full one day. I think it was just a strong desire to be around others. Papa never met a stranger. He was the same way at church. His hugs were the same for first-time visitors as they were for longtime friends. Papa loved to enjoy food. Grandma spoiled him with good country cooking every night, complete with biscuits and cornbread. But as his body began to fail, he did not like the thought of having to do without the food he enjoyed. He said he would rather die happy than modify his diet. Papa also loved watching others get riled up, especially Grandma. To this day, I'm not sure whether he meant to run over Grandma's plants with a lawnmower or whether he truly did not see them, but oh, how he would laugh as she went on and on about how senseless it was. In sports, he loved to see coaches like Bobby Cox get kicked out of games. He also loved to fuss at the refs at the NC State basketball game, and he didn't miss too many World Series or ACC tournaments. Papa loved to have fun. Again, Papa loved life. He loved his family, friends, and strangers. He showed it in simple ways. He gave of his time, love, and possessions. I remember Grandma saying in business, he gave to people who were already in debt to the company. There was no thing that was more important to him than people. To me, he was a wonderful example of biblical love, and I have no doubt he's reaping heaven's rewards for eternity. Thank you. Roll call again. Teak.
Here.
Jean.
Here.
Beverly.
Here.
Wayne.
Here.
Phyllis.
Here.
David.
Here.